Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Victoria.
I'm Rachel.
And we're Twintorials. Okay, so we're gonna do another like new releases, will we buy it type series or video, not series, this is a series. It was started by Samantha March. I always say merch instead of March. I don't know why that is, but anyway, I'll link her above. So we're just gonna be going through the Trend Mood page and giving you guys thoughts about new makeup.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm switching it. Normally we start from the top of Trend Mood and go down, but this time we're going down and going up. Okay. So ColourPop and a few other brands came out with a Make It Black sort of collection. This ColourPop Me Black, the hashtag was started by Neon MUA and Killer King. And they are black men, right? Both of them are black men, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're both, I was like, I'm like missing all of my brain is in a mess. How their products are not always that inclusive. So everybody, like Maybelline, I think, as well, and like a few other brands, NYX, have like a Make It Black sort of collection. So ColourPop Me Black is this one. It comes with 2 Super Shock shadows, some lip liners, some lipsticks or lippy sticks, and then an eyeshadow palette. I do want the Super Shock Duo. I can't lie, it's in my Ulta cart. And I like the 5-pan palette that they created. I think it's really pretty. I don't, however, think it's that dark. Like, I feel like the brown at the end could have been a lot deeper. Although I think the color story is really pretty. Like, it's a pretty little color combo. It's just not something I need for sure, but I do like it.
And then Urban Decay came out with the Naked Wild West palette. I like it. I really like it. I know that there's a lot of, you know, controversy. Also, I don't know why my hands are so white. Like, the self tanner just died. It just fell off. The rest of my body is still tan, but my hands are so white. But anyway, I think this is really, really cute, and I think it's really well done. I know it's kind of pop of tealed within this palette, but I think it's stunning.
I think this palette is what Urban Decay needed, because I'm not against the Naked line. I know a lot of people are. I'm not. Like, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it.
I like the Ultraviolet too, was cute.
I think it needs just a little bit of a revamp, and I think they've been, ever since the Naked Heat, I think they've been doing pretty okay. Nothing has been enough for us to go buy it. To get or need, but I do think their color stories are pretty, and they are doing a slightly colorful twist on everyday sort of neutrals, which I think fits their brand. I wish they would come out with another electric palette. When they did, it kind of wasn't that great.
I would like some more Born to Runs.
Some more Born to Runs would be lovely. I think this is pretty. It seems like it's been really successful too.
Yeah, and I've seen the way it works on very deep skin tones, and it's stunning.
Vive, Jamie Genevieve's brand, is launching blushes. They're called the Sunset Blushes. I think they're really, really gorgeous. I like the range of tones in here. I like the depth. I like the saturation. There's nothing wrong with these. I don't plan on picking them up because we don't need any more powder blushes.
And we don't really use them that much either. We use more creams,
pigmented creams. So yeah, I don't need them, but I do like them, and I think they're very fitting for her. These colors are stunning.
Menagerie came out with the Fight Club palette. I'm sure Vic likes this a lot more than I do.
See, okay, here's my opinion on it. So at first I was like, I need this, I will buy it expeditiously. But then I looked closer, and I feel like they're lacking some depth in the purples. Like, I want, because they have like this gorgeous like deep eggplanty shimmer in there, which I love.
But no mattes to pair with it.
No mattes to pair with it necessarily. Like, I wish there was a really like off black, almost like a purple leaning towards black. I wish they had something like that in here, because there's a lot more lighter tones than I typically prefer. I know Menagerie had, I think it's discontinued, but they had a little 6-pan palette that was purples that I really, really, really wanted. And I think they're still available in singles, so if nothing else, like if I want to buy from Menagerie, then I'll probably do something like that. But at first glance, I love everything about this, and I'm looking at it further, I'm like, but do I?
Yeah, the shimmers are cute, but definitely not going to be purchased by me. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. So Marc Jacobs came out with the Cafe collection. It comes with 2 variations of like a blush bronzer highlight duo, and then what are these, concealers?
They're foundation concealers, I think. So
they're foundations and concealers in one. I would probably be very tempted to purchase this if the foundation concealers didn't go deeper than the bronzers.
Yeah.
it doesn't make a lick of sense. It doesn't make 1 ounce of sense to me. But I think it's really cute. Rachel's obsessed with the packaging. I think it's like
I think the packaging's adorable.
That's kind of, I'm not really tempted to buy this. I think it's pretty, but that's all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it, but like that packaging, I like that packaging.
It gives me color pop.
Well, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics is going into Ulta, which I was initially like, oh, okay, interesting. I have this like minor obsession with Jaclyn Hill, like in the back of my mind. Like I don't like her as a person, per se. I don't know her like that, but I don't quite like the way she's done things in this life. However, every time she uploads a video, the first thing I do is click on it. So
There's something about her that just,
she was just like my first obsession. She was my jump into the beauty community. So I think I just have like a nostalgic spot for her in my heart. But her brand is ass, and I hope that nobody supports it. And that's just my opinion. I saw her blush and bronzer duos, and I was like, okay, maybe there's a filter over it. Maybe it'll be fine, because the lipsticks were gorgeous until, all that shit happened. And then she did mystery boxes, which I can't believe anybody bought. And then now she's doing these blush and bronzer duos. Well, guess what? All the blushes and all the bronzers look the exact same. The exact same. That is disturbing to my core.
There's like the Ravendall tweeted about it.
There's like 15 next to each other, and then you're gonna swatch them all next to each other, and the only thing you can see is one minor difference between 2 of the blushes. Everything else looks like she swatched the same thing 10 times over. Horrifying. Horrifying and disturbing. I hate everything about that. I hate everything about that. No.
Yeah, I don't feel one way or the other really towards Jaclyn Cosmetics. I'm not against it. Like I know the highlighters were a big success when she launched those after her lipstick gate. But the mystery boxes I thought were a little questionable. I don't know if I didn't see anything about it, so I don't know how big of a hit or a flop those were. I hope a flop, because that seems like a really sketchy thing for her brand to come out with. But yeah, I don't have any issues with like her or her brand even, but it feels weird for them going into Ulta, but she probably has the money to put them in Ulta, so that doesn't shock me. It's probably a good business sort of idea, but I don't know, something about it feels weird to me, but like good for her, I guess. Chanel came out with the Pot of Berries of the Clouds collection.
The highlighter is so cute. I would never do
Pearls
this.
de Lumiere. It's really cute. I don't buy Chanel products, okay? I almost brought that bronzer that they had, and then they discontinued it and brought back one that is apparently worse. But I never bought that. This is pretty. I'm not going to be purchasing it.
Fresh came out with new flavors to their Hydrating Lip Balm. Wow, the mango one is so mango. Look at that.
Oh, fuck shit.
I want to eat it with a spoon. Oh my god, it looks like sherbet.
What's the other ones?
Mango, passion fruit, and lychee. I don't know what a lychee is, but I hope it tastes good. Yeah, you can bet your ass I'm buying the mango one. There's literally no way you can. If these go into Sephora, there's no way you can stop me. I will be buying the mango one.
I've never tried the fresh lip balms, but I would like to. I like a good lip balmy smell.
Oh yeah.
Good Molecules came out with the BHA Clarity Gel Cream. I've always been a little bit tempted by Good Molecules. Something that I was notified of recently in a video, I think. I don't remember who was talking about it, but somebody was talking about how they list all of their ingredients, like, and the percentages on the carton, which I think is awesome, like having that sort of transparency, and it makes me want to buy from the brand. I don't have a need for this kind of product at the moment. I'm very happy with my skincare routine, and I don't like switching that up often, so it's not something that I will be purchasing, I don't think, but in the future they are like on my radar if I feel like I want to switch something out.
Nala came out with the Vicious mascara.
Oh my god, the way I want this.
There's no way we're not buying this. I mean, come on.
Look at the packaging.
Oh my god, adorable. Adorable. I love everything about this. I know it's supposed to be vicious, but adorable. Adorable. Genius move. How else? That's fucking genius. Okay, let me talk about this for a minute. So, although we are mascara whores, we love a good mascara, and we purchase a decent amount of mascara, okay, now that we don't really wear lashes very often. It's very rare that a mascara launches that I'm like, oh, I should try that. Like,
it's only if we see like hype surrounding it that we're inclined to purchase it. This one, packaging alone,
packaging
sold the fuck out of me.
Like, are you kidding? This is a way to make a mascara interesting, and it doesn't seem like. Does it have the price?
I think it's like 27 maybe.
Yeah, it's $23.90 with the E, so
pounds.
It's not pounds. So it's probably a little bit more like 27 over here, but. That's not that bad of a price. I mean, it's high end, but it doesn't seem like...
But Nabla is more of a high end.
Yeah, it's not like a $50 mascara because of the packaging, you know? Genius, gorgeous, incredible.
BH Cosmetics has some new things. They're in collaboration, hold on, with Alondra Elsie. Are these two people or one people? It's a BFF collab. I think it's two different people. I don't know who these women are.
Same.
Maybe it's the same person. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I think it's supposed to be two best friends or something. I don't know. I don't like the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna be honest.
Other than that bottom little blue colors.
Yeah, like I like the colors individually are not like offensive to me, but put together I just don't love the color story, and it seems like a weird layout to me, and kind of repetitive. Like there's like 3 browns that you could probably interchange with something else, 2 of the same peachy kind of tone, like 3 mustard tones, 2 identical blues, 4 identical blues. Yeah, it's a little repetitive. I don't love that. It also came with a bronzer palette, and
it would bronze a piece of paper.
It would bronze me, which is why I'm tempted by it, because I tend to like BH Cosmetics bronzers and highlighters and stuff, but I don't blame the collaboration for that fault. I think it's up to the brand really to make that a priority to include more shades. I mean, this bronzer I'm sure works for the 2 women that created it, but I'm not gonna be buying any of this.
No, most likely be buying. Viseart. Oh my fucking god. The Paris Love Letter palette. This looks a lot like the Mel Thompson collab.
At first glance.
Well, in general.
I don't think so. I think just the pop of green and lavender makes it look like Mel Thompson. If you compare them, I don't think they're really that comparable.
I just think that this is such a pretty palette. The one thing that gets on my nerves about Viseart is the fact that I feel like a lot of their petite palettes, their small palettes, don't have a lot of depth in them. Because we have the little petite springy palette. And yeah, and although I really, really like that one, there's not very much depth in it. So it makes me wonder who could use, I mean, like, you know, deeper skin tones couldn't really use a lot of the mattes other than the darkest one. But I think the shimmers look beautiful, and I love Viseart's formula. And this palette is so fucking cute. I'm obsessed with it. However, if you do have a deeper skin tone, the big palettes would be your best bet in terms of depth, because the volume 3 has a lot of depth.
Volume 3 is such a killer. Or like even the dark matte edit or whatever it is. Obviously that's one of their bigger palettes, the bigger pans, and so it's expensive as hell. But if you're buying from Viseart, I hope you don't expect affordability.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to like let me know how you felt about this. So Pat McGrath came out with around Valentine's Day these little, what are they, lip glosses? Yeah, lip glosses presented in a heart-shaped vial. Like it's cute, but it's not luxury cute. Like this is like a Too Faced sort of stunt, I would imagine, or I don't know, L'Oreal even. I don't see Pathu doing these things. It makes the brand seem cheaper in my opinion.
I agree. It looks cheap, and it looks like Claire's makeup.
Yeah, no.
Like a nail polish.
Not my fave.
P. Louise is coming out with a lip base formulated with vitamin E, shea butter, and hyaluronic acid. Dry down within 60 seconds to a velvety matte finish. Okay, well you ruined it there. I don't support P. Louise.
The description here says does not flack off or crack.
They tried. I can admit, I do really like the colors that
I think
were
the colors are
here.
really pretty, especially that deepest one.
That deepest one's gorgeous. I think a lot of the nudes are interesting because they've got like a more mustardy kind of toned nude, which I know a lot of people with deeper skin tones love. So I really like the range of colors here. However, I don't really check for P. Louise, and her eye base was enough, besides anything else that she's ever done, to turn me off from the brand forever.
Yeah.
I will never.
Okay. So this is the Ethereal Bloom collection from Artist Couture. So it has an eyeshadow palette, which I think is really pretty. It kind of reminds me of a really condensed and a little more pastel version of the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm palette. I like the colors, but I prefer something with a lot more depth than this, so this won't be up my alley. The shimmer's gorgeous though. And then it comes with a Diamond Lights finisher. And then it comes with the Diamond Lights finisher in Epiphany. It says lilac base with blue, purple, and pink pearls. Yeah, that's stunning.
Sold!
That's really pretty. I've always wanted to try their little diamond thingamajigs, but I don't normally fuck with those products like that, so I just haven't. But yeah, Artist Couture is always like on my radar, but I
not
never
enough
purchase
to
from
like
them.
get.
But like I'm rooting for them, you know, like I like what they do. It's just not for me.
Let's talk about Tower 28, bitch. They launched some new tinted balms. They're for your lips or your cheeks. Clearly, they're for my cheeks. Beach Please in rush hour, power hour, and after hours. Power hour is screaming summer. It is screaming. I have been sunburnt.
I want all
a couple
of them.
days ago, and
All
I'm starting
of
to fade into a tan, and I like sweating, but I still wear my SPF. I just went like 30 minutes over. Stunning. I want all of them, yes, but I don't need any more cream blushes. However, they're on my radar.
Blockbuster X Hot Topic.
Embarrassing.
Horrifying. Absolutely horrible. I hate everything about this. I don't like it. It's just repetitive, it's crap. I'm sure Hot Topic makeup is not that good.
No.
What is Blockbuster doing these days? Not sure. Is this supposed to be nostalgic? It's not for me. I don't like anything about it.
Tatcha has a silk canvas powder coming out. Clearly I won't be buying it,
No.
but here's what I think it's going to be like, and correct me if I'm wrong if any reviews have come out, because I will never check for a review on this. It's going to be exactly like an HD finishing powder, but it's going to have a little bit more beige to it. It's not going to be white like an HD finishing powder, but it's going to have that same feeling because it's the silk canvas and it's supposed to blur. Guess what HD powders do? They blur. What else do? They create hella fucking flashback. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to have another James Charles situation. It's going to be embarrassing.
Next thing here, it's not a new release, just Danessa Myricks is going to Sephora. She is in Sephora at the time that we're filming this, and we did purchase some things. I ordered some things off the website that should be getting here soon, and then Rachel ordered some things off of Sephora.
Yep.
So we'll be having like a fun time playing with those in the near future. I'm
Today.
happy for the brand. Yeah.
Huda Beauty came out with a brow pencil. Now, originally I thought, okay, that makes sense. You know, Huda Beauty is one of those brands that, you know, she's got setting spray, foundation, concealer, eyeshadow palettes, lashes. Like she's trying to make her brand the one-stop shop for people that love Huda Beauty, which is very smart in my opinion. I was like, oh, this brow pencil, cool. Good luck to you. I ain't gonna buy it.
I've seen some killer reviews on this guy.
They literally compare it to like a safety pin, like how small it is. Like it's just a little bit better
like a
than the tip
little
of
micro
safety
brow
pin.
pencil.
That's fucking genius. ABH who run them out of business. Thank you so much for your time.
I mean, people can say what they want to about Huda, but I feel like she just knows.
She knows her market.
She knows her market for sure. Like, there's no way that brand is unsuccessful. Benefit is coming out with a mascara. It's called Their Real Magnet Mascara. Magnet Extreme Lengthening Mascara. Okay, it says, was developed with real magnetic technology for powerful length and lift. 36-hour wear for what? 40% longer lashes. Okay. Lightweight and buildable formula. Won't smudge or flake. Full size is $27. Mini is $15. Okay. I want it. I don't know why. I've heard good things and I like mascaras.
Yeah, I can agree.
I'm just interested. I want to know what this magnet shit is about. Okay. This is the one and only time I would buy from Benefit again.
All of our cosmetics came out with lashes. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. These are fucking cute. These styles are fire flame. Fire flame. What they did was they took more natural kind of like lashes. Like, they're definitely still bold, but they're more natural. So they're, to me, they're like a thicker kind of Ardell wispy. Gorgeous. 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 Very, very smart move on their part, I think, because these are more unique styles that I don't see on every single website, you know?
Fenty is coming out with a Moscow Mule Kilowatt highlight. See, it's probably going to be too deep for me, but I'm going to keep my eye out for swatches on this because I fucking love, I absolutely love all of my Fenty highlights. Not the Kilowatt duos, not the split pans.
I used up a split pan. I loved it.
I absolutely adore the diamond bombs, or diamond veils, whatever they're called, and then I love the Kilowatt highlight in What a Brat. I love it so much. I love, 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 love. I cannot express to you the interest I have in this highlight. I bet it's beautiful. I want it so badly.
Ofra and Steph Toms, is it Toms or Tones? I think it's Toms. It's been a while since I've watched her. Are coming out with a highlighter. Now, I'm not going to buy this. I don't care about it. However, you know, congratulations to her. I just feel like this is a very weird collab, and I also find the promo picture highly unsettling. She is a beautiful person. She's a beautiful person, and they took the weirdest pictures for the promos. Like, I get what they were going for, but it doesn't work. I don't know. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable, these pictures. But I also think it was a weird choice of someone to work with, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she kind of fell off.
Maybe she just fell off for us. Maybe she's wildly successful in,
I don't
where's she based?
so.
The UK or something like that?
UK, I think.
Yeah, she's in the UK somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a tired collab. You know, like Oprah has been doing highlighter collabs for a long time, and
we're bored.
Yeah, like the Samantha March collection, at least there was some, you know, there was a blush, there was a bronzer, there was lip glosses too.
Jen Loves Reviews did her lipstick thing where the whole point was to mix, these were supposed to be custom mixers, so that's what made them a little bit more unique. Like,
I just feel like this collab has happened before with Oprah. I don't know, it doesn't feel like necessary to the market, but like whoever picks this up, I hope you like it. They always do this to me. So Kat Von D is coming out, or KVD Beacon Beauty, pardon me, is coming out. Watch me fall in love and then get my soul ripped out here with the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. I was like heart palpitations. I was like, I'm picking this shit up. Full coverage for normal to dry skin with a fresh matte finish. Infused with apple extract to help nourish skin. Long wearing. First Kevin Kwan foundation balm that was apparently supposed to be crusty as hell.
Balm is supposed to be creamy and dewy. When you think of a lip balm, I think of Vaseline. When I think of a balm, I think of Glossier Stretch.
I want a foundation of Glossier Stretch concealer. That's what I want. It's a big old thing of Glossier Stretch. That's what I want as a foundation.
Glossier,
as a foundation
if you can make
balm.
that happen.
Please, if you're listening,
you can do it as a
for whatever reason.
And cream blushes in that formula.
And cream blushes in that formula. Ooh, you're a genius.
Estee Lauder is coming out with the Rebellious Rose Pure Color Envy blush. This is cute. This is really, really...
Rebellious Rose?
Really cute.
Okay, so it is new. Rebel Rose is already a color in their line.
Oh.
I used to work for Estee Lauder.
This is adorable. I think that they found a way to do these really pretty blushes. They're like... I just feel like it's very, like, teenagers would really think it's cute, and so would people that are more mature. Like, they would still think this is cute and beautiful and classy. I think the color is stunning. The formula looks divine from these close-ups here.
Their blush formula is pretty nice.
It looks really nice. I think this is a good move. I won't be buying it, but I think that it's a good move on their part to try and find something more interesting to launch.
Yeah. Hip Dot is collaborating with Peeps.
Oh, those sponges.
See, I got what they were going for here. I don't really like it though. I'm gonna be honest. The sponges? Alright, the sponges. You got
the rest of it.
The rest of it, not a fan. I I don't know, something about Hip Dot as a whole, I feel like they're always missing it just a little bit with their, not collaborations, but just with their products, with their launches.
The only thing that I was really interested in was the Kesha palette like a year or two ago.
Yeah,
that one was interesting.
Yeah, everything else, I feel like they're just not there. Like something is always just slightly off.
I agree. ColourPop came out with cheek dews, which is highly disrespectful to me because I stopped buying from ColourPop almost entirely because nothing they release is interesting, and then they come out with fucking liquid blush. Are you kidding? That's just incredibly offensive. This is cute. I won't buy them. I won't, because I know they're more sheer. I have no use for a sheer blush in my collection. But these are cute, and I think the colors are beautiful too. They've got some really nice toasty colors.
This is a product that I won't go out and buy, but if I'm already on the ColourPop website, I will probably add to cart and buy one. You know, like while
if I was gonna buy something else, yeah.
So Natasha Denona is coming out with a Circo Loco palette, and we will be buying it
whenever. I must have hit something because I flew to the top.
Oh.
Okay,
well, we'll be buying it whenever this launches. I see some people are talking about how ugly the color story is. I personally don't see that it's
I think it needs to be reorganized.
I think reorganization would help. All in all, though, I think it's really pretty, and I like that it is all colorful. This is not a neutral palette with a pop like she typically will do. This is all I've been dreaming about, except even more vibrant, really. Give me a neon, Natasha.
Sephora X Coach. Everything about this is hideous, yet I do want the dinosaur one. And
I want the shark one.
The shadows are boring. The brushes are whatever. You got me with that packaging.
Yeah, the shark
got me.
The shark really got me. I don't know. And I like the imprints in the pans too.
Yeah, everything's boring except for the packaging.
Yeah. Okay, revamped their Moon Dust shadows. So they are $22, and they have. Oh, I thought they. So did they, or how many colors? Okay.
We'll never know.
Oh, see, I was really excited. Now I'm not so much. So there's like 5 Moon Dust shadows. So there are 5 of the new Moon Dust shadows, and then everything else is a revamped like single, not a Moon Dust. So that made me less excited. I thought I could get a lime green Moon Dust up in here, and I can't. So
that was rude.
That sucks. And then they're coming out with like these shadow sticks too, which I think are pretty. I probably won't be picking any of these up, but I have no like issues with this launch really. I'm sure it's very nice.
It's gonna be the last one for me. There is Hermes Beauty, I hope is, maybe it's Hermes. That sounds horrifying, so I hope it's Hermes. They came out with 1,000 light toned blushes. And what are those, lipsticks? I don't know. This screams luxury because it's for white people.
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty, but they don't like. It looked like there was some vibrance and some depth in the blushes, but they're pretty sheer. So I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
Elf and Chipotle are collaborating, I guess. I kind of like the eyeshadow palette. I wish it had some more depth in it. Shocking me have that opinion. But I like the colors. The shimmers look really pretty.
Yeah.
There's not really any like swatches available. Oh, there they are. Okay, maybe the shimmers aren't that pretty. They look really pretty in the pan. Anyway, the sponge looks like an avocado. I really think that's cute.
But that rounds up our little will we buy it for today. We're not going to buy much of it. No, we just bought
as usual. Nothing is exciting.
So no, we're not going to buy it. But, you know, cute, fun stuff. Thanks Jaclyn Hill for the horrible launch, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.